Hey, hey, hey! What's going on? You know what? I want to turn that off for right now. And we're going to turn the scope off. What's going on, Mikey and Juan Velasquez? How are y'all doing today? The time has come. And we're going to give it a few minutes. Allow a few people to get in here before we start revealing. I'm just kind of wrapping up some pennies currently. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I hope it was fruitful for you, Mikey. Hope you got everything that you wanted. I think, weren't you trading in some 90% or something like that for some coins? For some reason I seem to remember you saying something about that. You were trading in a whole bunch of 90% for some coins that you were needing for your collection. So you want to see something that I started yesterday? Move those out of the way. My 2021 Coinstar finds. They are all going to go into this coffee container, and come the beginning of next year we will go through what we found throughout the year. This will be for Coinstar finds, picking up money off of the ground, that kind of thing. Free stuff just from walking through places. Hey, Jeff Dunn, how you doing? Welcome, my friend. I just thought that would be kind of cool to have a little thing for that. And while we are waiting, I wanted to ask your opinion about something. I think I already know what the answer is. Pretty sure I know what the answer is. Just going through some pennies and came across this one here. Post-mint damage is my guess. Hey, Robert Worley, how you doing? So, post-mint damage or something that happened at the mint? Love to get your opinion. It's almost... see if the edges match. Not sure I'm following you there, Robert. I mean, this part is definitely smushed down thinner by a lot. And you can see that. No, it's not off center. It was just something that I came across and I was like, huh. And if I zoom in real close, I mean, it almost looks like a dye hit it. Oh, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, Robert. Now, like this. Yeah, it doesn't match the diameter. So my guess, it's post-mint damage. Found that 56 Wheatie this morning. All right, so we've got a few people in here, and I have all of the entries from the Guess the Grade here. And as we start with the 1914D penny, we will start eliminating names, and we will see where we end up to find out who will be the winner of a 1 ounce cube. So, sit back. Since I don't have the 1914D, I do not see you, Mikey. Did I miss you somehow? Give me a second. Now I'm going to have to go back and double check everybody. Alright, I've got the video pulled up. Oh, that's right, I turned comments off, so it's not going to show me anything. Let me turn the comments back on. Okay, got comments turned back on. And they are populating. And we're going to sort newest to oldest. Okay, Jonathan Reese. I have Jonathan Reese. MTN Vaults I have. Catmanduism. I have Catmanduism. Daniel D'Ambrosia. Budget Coin Hunter. K. Emanuel, Native Warrior. John W. Damon Johnson. Catmanduism again. This is the second one there. Is the one that is actually being counted. Brandon Nanny, Juan Velasquez. Ah, Mikey, yes, I did completely miss you. I don't know how I did that. I apologize completely for that. And Mikey has an XF45. And then an MS63. A VF30. AU Details Clean. Okay, make sure we got everybody else on here before I go any further. Scoob Steve, got it. Shannon Smith, got it. The other Jimmy. Okay, wait a minute. I don't... Somebody's changed their name. Oh, no, I've got it here. Never mind. Trust the Process. Got it. Jimmy Lacari. Jimmy Lacari. Okay, that's everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Carrie and Terry. Got it. Silver Shark. Got it. Fishes of Men Numismatics. Silver Sling Blade. I do not have Silver Sling Blade on my list. Oh, it's because there's no guesses there. And that's everybody. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. My apologies. No worries, Robert. It's all good. There's a reason why it's all good. Because, everybody ready? I have... Are we ready for the reveal of the 1914D? Here we go. It is time to do an unboxing of the 1914D Lincoln Wheat Cent. I was planning on doing this as a live stream for this particular recording, but this has shown up. My other coins are still at PCGS. They're still at least a week, maybe 2 weeks behind. And I need to get this over to its rightful owner so that they can have it in their possession to move forward, going forward. So, let's dig in and see where we're at. For those that can't remember, we're doing a grading contest. Did you get your guesses in? We have about 15 or so. Ooh, that was close. And PCGS boxes are always difficult to remember how they open. I think I've got this one figured out. And I don't know where my trusty knife is at the moment, so. And we have blacked out personal information. There we go. And we've got the box. That's paperwork. And okay. So we don't have the normal full box like we have gotten recently. But this is the first time I've seen this one. So I'm going to turn it this way. So that, because it's got some personal information on there currently. This could be quite a feat to open this. And I obviously don't want to damage the coin at all, or the holder, or anything that it's in. Very interesting setup here. Alright, I think I got it to where it'll separate. I do. And let's get this paperwork out of here. And as you can see, ooh, the case is a little dirty. But we have the Lincoln Wheat Cent. (1914D). And it is time XF detail. No. Genuine, not gradable. Environmental damage. Excessive corrosion. So, for the contest, we will leave this. If you guessed XF anything, you will move on to the next round. So, there is the 1914D Lincoln Wheat Cent. XF detail. Excessive corrosion. And it's time to get this back to its rightful owner. So stay tuned for the other unboxings coming up very shortly. Talk to you soon. Alright guys, there we go. XF is the key. So, Shannon Smith is removed with VF. The other Jimmy is removed with VF. Trust the Process is removed with VF26. Jimmy Lacari removed. Carrie and Terry removed. Silver Shark removed. Fishers of Men removed. Scuba Steve removed. Juan Velasquez removed. Brandon removed. We've only got a couple in here. Mikey's in here. John W. removed. Damon Johnson removed. Catmanduism stays in. Native Warrior stays in. K. Emmanuel. Removed. Budget. Sorry, buddy. Daniel D'Ambrosia. Removed. MTN Vaults. Removed. And Jonathan Reese. Removed. Leaving us only 3 people that guessed XF something. So, moving on to the Morgan. So, this was submitted primarily for a VAM attribution, which I'm going to say they did not give me my VAM attribution. They just gave it the GSA Horde. So, the 1883 Carson City grade is MS 62. Which none of you guessed that. We've got 2 people at MS 63 and 1 at XF 42. I'm sorry, AU 48. So, both Kathmanduism and Mikey had the same guess and is very close. So, Native Warrior, I'm sorry, eliminated. Now we move on to the 1830 Cap Bust Half Dollar. In which we have 2 of them. Well, then they tied. Then the 3 of them tied. If we're going to go exact. So nobody guessed the Carson City. So then we will go to the 1830, which is this one. We have AU 55, XF 42, VF 30. The grade is a VF 35. So nobody guessed that one. So we will move on to the final. We've got 2 XFs and an AU details. We've got XF details. And since it was details, the XF is acceptable. No budget, not everybody is out. Technically, they all tied. Let's get that music back on. So, hello there, Mr. Simmers. How you doing? So, what we are going to do, since we have technically a tie, that we had 3 people get the correct grade on the Penny, give her a hug for me. And nobody got the grade correct on the Carson City or the other 2. We are going to do a random number, 2, 3, and 4. Which will coincide with their spot on the list. Random number generator. Okay. Random numbers. The 5 is left over from something before. 2, 3, or 4. Good luck to the winner. And it is a 3. Native Warrior, you are the winner. Congratulations, Native. So close, so close. Congratulations, Native Warrior. Yes, you were. Absolutely. So this is going to go in here. Native Warrior. You have, I'm trying to remember how many days to email me to claim your prize. And then the last thing that we are going to do, I got to look down in the description because I can't remember if it's 24 hours or 48 hours. It doesn't say. I had revised my... Hey, sweetie, how you doing? So, the last coin that I had submitted was this 1964D Kennedy Half DDO FS104. And as I said, the Carson City didn't get my VAM designation. And I had submitted this in for the FS104. And depending on the variety given, changed the value quite a lot on this coin. So when I received this back, it said that it had the double die obverse, which is good. Let's find out which one it was. It didn't give it to me at all. It just says double die obverse. They didn't give it its FS number. And I don't understand why. I am very unhappy about this. Very unhappy about this. But we did get an MS63 on it. And thought it was pretty daggone clear that this was the 104. So, yes, I am quite upset, quite displeased with PCGS at the moment. Didn't get my VAM designation on the Carson City. Did not get the FS number on the DDO. And Mikey, they actually have this listed just like this in their recognized varieties. But it's really upsetting me. So anyhow, it is what it is. It's not worth submitting back through again. We got the double die obverse recognition. I understand that, Robert. I understand completely. So anyhow, that is going to conclude our grading reveal for today. Thank you all for checking in, hanging out for a little bit. I'm going to have a very short stream here. Trust the process. Thank you for joining the family. How you doing? So anyhow, this is just another average stacker saying thank you very much for being a part of the team. Hug a loved one, stay safe, and have a great, great Saturday afternoon.